are starting to evolve. The typical annual performance review is being reformed due to new trends and technologies that have been brought up. The reviews will still be based off of productivity, improvement, and goal achievement, but how they are conducting is what is changing. Today we are here to talk to you about the new trends in performance reviews.
First, you should understand why this even matters to you. Performance reviews have a purpose, no matter what you may think. They play an essential role in having an open line of communication between your manager and you, on not only how you're doing, but how they're doing as a manager. Adapting these new changes with new technology will make things cheaper and easier for the managers, so why not move forward with this? The main reason performance evaluations need to accept the evolution is that if your company does not adopt the new benchmarks for performance reviews, one of your competitors will. Your employers expect there to be some type of competitive advantage with performance reviews and benefits.
According to research by Kansas State University, Eastern Kentucky University, and Texas A&M University, a vast majority of employees dislike receiving these traditional annual setting feedbacks. Earning some number rating once a year becomes impersonalized to the individuals themselves. These rating scales also allow for biases to come into play. From a management side, managers also dislike having these repetitive scales. It's seen as a waste of time that takes away from actual work being done, and that's the reason a new meaningful process needs to be adopted.
Imagine, you're an employee and the fiscal year has just ended. The much dreaded annual review is coming up. You are given straight 3s on a 1 to 5 scale because the person you report to does not understand the job that you do. You ask what you could do to improve, but they say they do not remember why you got these scores. This happens when a department leadership does not share your professional specialty, and managers are expected to remember a full year of performance and evaluate every little bit on a condensed scale.
These new modern technologies like artificial intelligence allow for managers to provide real-time feedback. Instead of having to wait a full year, these new technologies allow there to be instant feedback given. This is also referred to the agile mode of feedback, which just means that any changes that need to be made are able to be identified and then fixed right away. Some other continuous methods in performance management include weekly feedback surveys, one-on-one meetings, and quarterly reviews. Another update to the performance management is to redirect into a performance motivation to build trust and offer empowerment in your position. This means job descriptions being tied to responsibilities, work based on key performance indicators, and offering development plans after reviews. It is key for the shift to adapt and become more meaningful and human, and not just simply boxes checked off on a review.
Consider this example using new performance management trends. You just held a meeting for your entire department. Using the new technologies like artificial intelligence, now your manager is able to provide feedback and coaching in real time. This provides insight for your next meeting or on anything that needs to be changed and any developmental programs you can do beforehand. This also limits bias and allows for a more thorough evaluation based off of a specific task.
It is important to adapt to provide experience training for these reviews, clear rubrics for how they are going to be evaluated, and make sure reviews are frequent. The performance evaluation trends are changing, and it is important to understand the implications it has on your company and how to adopt new ones as they come along. While some of these changes are still in production, it's important to have a plan. The question is, are you ready to keep up with these changes?